Quando mamma t'ha fatta, quando mamma t'ha fatta, vuoi sapere come facette, vuoi sapere come facette. Non bastasti carnaval, non bastasti carnaval. Tutta quella cama te, tutta quella cama te.
The amount of energy in that place can be intimidating. You know, it's really, but you really have to know how to learn how to navigate through it and how to behave when you're filming on the street, because if you say the wrong thing, people get upset, or some people will get upset. I discovered that everybody, it's not hard to get people to sing or to dance on the street. That everybody's kind of a star there, that everybody's willing to like take over, you know what I mean? I learned that everybody has an opinion. When we were doing Dove sta Zaza with Pietra Montecorvino, who's wonderful in the movie, and I think really highly of her, Max Casella was doing a little part in it, and I kept telling him to do something, and all the people in the market, we were trying to do a musical number in a live market. It was not live, we did it to playback. They were telling him to do it the opposite way that I said. So everybody was like, no, don't do it that way, do it this way. And I was like, Max, I'm the director. You have to listen to me, not to them. They're just people in the market. I said, you know, I don't like that way, you know. And they said, no, you have to do it this way. So that was part of the movie. It was really, you had to be light on your feet and you had to be able to improvise. And I have to say, they really are great at that. They can make an adjustment so fast that in a lot of places they could never have done that. But not there, it's like a way of life. They have to, you know, improvise that way, you know, to get through sometimes. So it's very impressive.
Il caffè! Dammi sto caffè! Oh.
Io mi chiamo Pasquale Cafiere e sono brigadiere del carcere Ini. Io mi chiamo Cafiere Pasquale, sono Poggio Reale dal 53.
To try to choose the songs, which was almost impossible. I mean, besides Tamo Moria Tenire, which I kind of knew, I thought, well, that could be interesting in the middle of the movie. There were songs I kept going back, and because I had so much to listen to, and then you can listen to one song with so many different arrangements.
Che bello un caffè, pure un gazzero stanno fa, caricetta, cacicciaranello, compagno di cella ci ha dato mamma.
We got lucky overall that we had so many interesting arrangements and very modern arrangements too, and old ones. But I didn't want to fall into the trap of, like, you know, very slow love songs one after another, or only songs that were like, you know, nostalgic songs. Or sometimes the songs of immigration are like that. So I realized, you know, the music, to sustain it, has to have a variation.
أمي جميلة من أجمل البنات أين الحقيقة وأين العلاقات.
There were people, Federico Vacalebre, and one of the actors in the movie, Max Casella, he has a very good ear, and he's a big music lover, and he always gave me his opinion. And then there were people from Naples who gave me their opinion. Many times when we did the Maruzzella, we had all these different versions, but a lot of the people who worked on all the girls who I worked with in the production, they all liked Gennaro's version that we used in the movie, and they all voted for him. You know, I said, well, help me, you know, I will love you. They were like, well, we like, you know, this version. I listened, and in the end, sometimes I made some decisions. I was under a lot of pressure to do certain songs, and sometimes they didn't work. And I only had a certain amount of shooting time. So I was lucky I got a few more days later on, and we added a few things. So on the whole, I'm pretty I mean, there are some arrangements that I'm just crazy about in the movie, so I'm pretty happy with it. I know.
Ma già cantato un cammello, ma già cantato un turbante rinascente, come un occhio rosso.
Fiorello, I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of a lot of the people in the movie, you know. I'm a big fan of James Senese in the movie, you know, and amongst many other people. But Fiorello, I was on his show, and I'm very happy that he did it, and I think he's a very molto intelligente, molto simpatico, and generoso, and he's very good. You know, I thought he could do something, you know, that would be unusual and fun for the movie, because the movie needs to be fun too.
Come sei bella, cavallo su camella, povero con la tracolla, con turbante e un archire.
We had a lot of fun, and you know, I liked putting him on the chucho because he didn't want to go. And that was a big accomplishment, just getting him out there.
Travestita me ne lì, mi scoppeve tutto, chi sarà salibaba, chi sarà salibaba.
Now he's a great writer, so now he's, you know.
Ma chi l'ha fatto fa? Ma chi l'ha fatto fa? Ma chi l'ha fatto fa?
Ciao televisionette, questo è John Turturro. Buona giornata.